My name is Afaa M. Weaver, M for Michael, formerly known as Michael S. Weaver, and this is Losing the 440-Yard Dash. If he hits the curve before you do, all is lost is all I remember when the coach yelled out to start, to kick it down the short straightaway into the curve. The curve a devil's handiwork, with Warzinski ahead of me, 260 pounds, 100 pounds more than me, and all I could see were the converse soles of a boy I dusted in my dreams on the bus, out here to make the track team, letters for my sweater, girls going goo-goo over me, coaches from big league schools with papers to say I was headed for glory, my unkempt disappointment in me now sealed by winged feet beating me in the curve. Warzinski as big as a USS Enterprise, sliding through Pacific waters, parting the air in front of him that sucked back behind just to hold me in my grip of deep shame until I wished I were not there. I wanted more than being human. A warrior of field and track would be bursting out now, ripping open my chest with masculinity to make Jesse Owens proud or jealous or inspired or something other than me, the pulling up caboose slower than mud, running like an old man really walking. All the most valuable parts of me inside my brain, in wishes, in dreams, in things not yet born into the world, in calculations of beauty, and yearning for love, for the word of love, for some adoration from Wanda, the most beautiful girl on the whole block, black like me, and wondering just what life had to give those of us who can fly. So, I wanted to be a track star, and this was around 1967 or 1966, and I was in high school, and I went to Baltimore Polytechnic Institute, which was for pre-engineering, which I hated. I was a certified nerd. We had to wear a necktie every day. And if you didn't bring your necktie to school, the teachers kept the ugliest, nastiest neckties in their desk drawers to make you wear them all day. And that's the school I went to, and I studied hard, but around the 11th grade, I was just getting tired of that. 3 or 4, sometimes more than that, hours of homework every night. I wanted to be a track star. So I went out for the track because my mother wouldn't sign the papers for football. But this young man, although he was a good 100 pounds heavier than me, got into the curve before I do. And if you know anything about the 440-yard run, if you get lost in the curve, it's pretty hard to pull out in the straightaway. So that was it. That was my dream. The only thing I've ever been any good at athletically was Tai Chi, and that's a whole other world. You know, it's made for old people, so you got a head start on that. But yes, I've always been surprised that people actually like this poem because I wrote it in one of those times of sort of a reminiscing, but in looking back, you know, I had dreams. I was a teenage boy, I guess 14 or 15. Because I graduated high school when I was 16 years old in 1968. So this was around 66 or 67, so I might have been 14 or 15. But that's the background of this poem. Later on, I tried basketball in an informal way, never on a team, but the best I could do was a layup on a good day. Maybe a set shot, but never a jumper. So that was my athletic career.